guys, so I'm just gonna do a quick video on scripting. So I had gotten started with scripting when I was super young, as young as I can remember, maybe even 4 or 5. I always remembered having a little journal or a booklet and just either drawing or writing down things that came to mind. As I started to learn the power of language and the power of the English language, and just languages in general, and the meanings behind words, the meanings behind things, grammar, breaks and things of that sort, it helped me to start noticing that what we say, really, you can cast a spell on yourself if you are not careful with your words. If you say, I am blank, but it's a negative thing, like I am ugly, I am fat, I am poor, I am not abundant, I don't deserve this, when you say things like that, you are attracting that vibration, and that's all you will get, will be things that you don't want, things that you don't feel you deserve. So when you change that mindset and say, no, I am abundant, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am happy, I am healthy, and you start keep reminding yourself of all the things that you are, then you can easily start saying, all right, let me write this down. Let me start, I gotta see what it is that I know that I am. I gotta start seeing these things. I gotta start attracting these things. So some great things I would do would make vision boards, which I would go get a cheap poster board for $1 or whatever, get some magazines, newspapers, anything around the house that's just been old, we didn't use, even mailers, the little advertisement mailers that you get in the mail, save those. You'll be surprised of how many different images you can cut up. I cut up things from mailers, like maybe if it's an IKEA magazine that I'll get in the mail. I might not need it to use to shop or anything, but I'll keep it because then I'll see something like a nice bedroom set of how I would want my bedroom to be in one of my houses, or I might see, I don't know, simple, it's like a lamp that I've been eyeballing because I want it in my room. I would like it in my room. Or I'll see a word like, I'll see numbers. I'm really into synchronicities and numbers, so if I see something like 99, but 9 means completion, 9 is an ending of a cycle, I'll just be like, oh, 99, I don't know, like that, maybe that's just speaking to me. I'll cut it up, and then I'll just let spirit, and I'll just let all my desires and the things that I want, what I would like to manifest for myself, I literally cut them all out, and then I let spirit guide me to where to place them on my vision board. I don't try to make them perfection, I just try to make things look nice, and I just put whatever it is that I feel needs to be on that board, and that's my inspiration. That was how I was able to manifest my car. That's how I was able to manifest so many abundant things in my life, by making a vision board, by not just writing it down, not by just saying it to myself in the mirror, but making it visible, making it seen. I even make sure on my social media, on Instagram, that I am making sure I'm following people that inspire me, that make me happy, pages that make me happy, people that I know are promoting something good, promoting something of value. If it is negativity, if it's not something that's going to keep my vibrations up, I will simply unfollow you, because I feel like, it's nothing personal. It's nothing, wrong with you. It's just personally, for me, I know that I need to constantly keep my mind elevated with good thoughts and good images and good vibrations, okay? So if you're not on that same good vibration, then I gotta unfollow you. I'm sorry. And if you need someone to talk to, please reach out to someone. Please reach out to someone and speak to someone if you feel anything. And of course, if I see a post that I feel is like a little sketchy, or someone's like suicidal or something, I'm not gonna unfollow them. I'm gonna reach out and see how they're doing. But I'm saying, for the most part, people who are not promoting something of value, something of positivity, something that is helping someone else's day. If you're constantly posting stuff bashing other people, or bashing yourself, or bashing just things that aren't good, I'm just gonna unfollow you. Other than that, so make sure that on social media that you are looking at positive pages and positive images, because that goes into your subconscious whether you know it or not, and you might not consciously acknowledge it right there, but when you go to sleep If someone posted something about, I don't know, guns and violence, then you go to sleep, you have a dream or something about someone shooting you, or, you know, you have a dream about being in a mall and, you know, something happens like that, or, you know, anything of that sort. That's in your subconscious. So technically you weren't thinking those thoughts until maybe you saw that post, and then it just triggered and planted a seed of fear. So you really have to be careful of what you were listening to, what you were watching, what you were thinking, and what you're eating as well, because that is all going, they're all one, they're all together. So if you are not making sure that all those parts are used in the right way, and detox, yes, you can detox a lot of other parts of yourself other than your body. You gotta detox your mind, which means you have to unlearn a lot of things to relearn new things. You have to start maybe changing your taste of music, maybe taste your conversations, you know, because if you are speaking negativity, if you are not speaking of light and love, you are going to attract people who do not speak light and love, and then you're listening to that negativity, then you're thinking and imagining those negative thoughts and, you know, assumptions, and then you're being fully consumed with all this negative energy, and then eventually you'll start eating fear, you'll start eating, you know, junk food, or just overeating, or just having a lot of nervous tension. And a lot of people do it through food, through drugs, you know, addictions and things of that sort. So when you start to change the way you see things and start writing things down, start, you know, imagining things and start working towards them, and not just thinking that they're going to just fall right here in your hand, you're just going to get it and that's it. No, you have to work for what you want. You have to do the inner work. Once you do your work, then that's when you can let go and release, because you're like, okay, I did my part, I did what I had to do. Now it's time to let the universe, God, or whoever it is, or whatever it is that you who you pray to, or who you believe in, or whatever it is that you feel, you have to start working towards it. And when you do that, it's just such a beautiful feeling. And also being persistent and consistent will help that get into a fruition, get that moving much quicker. So that's really how much I have to say today. I am about to sit down and eat dinner with my family, but I just wanted to share that with you guys and let you know that please do not be afraid to express yourself in other ways. Please do not let social media and other things get you trapped in this mindset of feeling that you cannot accomplish these things, that it's just a draw of luck. No, it's just a draw of, will you get up and do it, or are you just going to keep sitting, scrolling down and wishing that you can do something that someone else is doing? No, do it. Get up and do it. Start working towards it. Start doing the research to see how you can do what someone else is doing. And it doesn't mean that you're copying them. You can use that as inspiration, and come to find out, everyone does everything differently. So what you may do something that's in the same direction as someone else, but you may have a spark to do your own little twist to it, and it's innovative, it's something new. But you were inspired by this person taking the time to find out who they are, or find their niche of what inspires them, and share it with you and share it with the world. So do the same. In order to receive, you have to put out. In order to receive, you have to put out, okay? So put it out there, whether you're writing it down, whether you're speaking to existence, whether you're meditating on it, whether you're mirror gazing and looking at yourself in the mirror and claiming these things, whether you're sun gazing, moon gazing, whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that's going to help you to get you inspired to start working towards your dreams and goals, do it today, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and light.